We're playing Monster Hunter. That's what's going on. I have not played in like
Let me know if you change your
a month. Well, if I'm bad, that would be why. I go fight like the hardest monster in the game here. Well, how I lived that one, that was quite something. I think they added like new effects to the weapons since I've last played, because I noticed it's like, it seems a bit more impactful. Okay. Why is he attacking me like that? Didn't that guy just call his attention? Because it did not work. Now it's working. Oh my god. It should not have worked. Someone's still gonna hit the dude. Oh. Nope, they're actually playing this. Every single time. Oh, okay. Oh. So I'm a little. Every single time for me, is it? Die. Shucks. So if we would just move back like a few steps, that would be. Oh, there you go. That'd be very beneficial. Oh god. How did that not hit me? Oh my god. Please don't do anything. Thank you. Oh, that wasn't too bad. What? How did that not hit me? I don't know how I'm living here. I think I just got some insane luck of some sort. So, yeah, I'm very surprised I lived through that one, because that was... I think I've died to this dude, even while I was a lot better. What greatsword is that? I feel like that's a new one. And it's still fun. There's a lot of discourse over it. Just being like a bad game. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is pretty much the same as World for me. It doesn't feel any better or worse. Like, honestly, I thought this one was a really solid base game for Monster Hunter compared to
Everyone in the village said they could help too.
pretty much all of the other, like the last 3 games I think I've had pretty much the same quality of, well, actually I don't know, because Rise was pretty bad. There's a lot of people who say that Wilds has the most bare bone end game, or what, just like end game, or just game in general. Where I wonder if those people have like played Rise on release, because that game you couldn't even beat. You were stuck at like Hunter rank 13 for like a month until they actually released an ending to it. And then even when it was like that, there wasn't really like much of an end game beyond farming for talismans. Like I still think this one is at least a little more interesting with the Artian weapons. I mean, I think once we get layered weapons, I definitely like it more, because I think they're just kind of ugly. That's all. Like I still think this one's probably the most fun gameplay wise. Like the fights and the weapons feel great. I just wish, like, I think the only thing better would probably just be a little more like actual hunting stuff, like prepping for the hunt. I mean, I think one of the things I was hyped about was something like Deep Rock, where you have these like unpredictable factors. Like Deep Rock, you have swarms and such that you can't really predict, and if they show up, you just kind of have to deal with them. Which I thought like the weather events in this game were going to be like that, something that actually impacted gameplay. Where this one, they're just kind of visual. Like maybe with the sandstorm, the monster will get struck every once in a while, but like 90% of the time, it's just misses. If it does hit, it does so little damage that it doesn't even matter. Nice win right there. I didn't get staggered. I don't know, like, I think it should have, like, I think it should have been more, I mean, maybe in the G rank, I can understand, because some of the stuff I want them to change about it is probably too annoying to deal with. Like, I was thinking, like, a system that made it so you had to make specific armor sets for each, like, region of the game, depending on the weather. So if it's like sandstorm, maybe you have to bring some like wind negation or something to kind of help, like, because maybe the wind will push you around, or like maybe during the fire basin weather event thing, it like turns into like there's earthquakes or something. You have to bring tremor resistance to help actually not get staggered all the time. Like, it would be annoying, but I think it would actually give these skills like proper uses. I think even in the old games, I never used them. They're always just kind of I just didn't find them worth doing. And even like Kushala, if you get close to him, I didn't do it. I just fight him without it and complain that he's a monster that sucks, which it is. But I don't know, I think people shouldn't really be hating on Wilds for having this like lesser, like, I don't know, it's kind of always been a thing. Same thing with Rise. I think World as well it was kind of not a lot to the game until after they had some title updates. Oh, that guy's gone. I hope I am not hot on this shit. That would be awkward. I don't know if I can deal with that. I think the complaints for the series should just simply be like, fact that it feels like almost every game is just incomplete, or whenever it releases, it's like it has problems, but so hopefully the DLC will fix them. Like, I don't know, I think it should be something like Elden Ring, where it's like, it's a fantastic game, almost no problems at all, but you just like, it makes you more excited for the DLC because you are interested to see how it improves, because you just can't think of anything. Oh shoot. I think that's my issue, is I kind of hate having it be like the game releases and it's pretty good. Like, I think this game is great, but I mean, the whole series has this issue of just like the game releases and then everyone's like, yeah, but it's not as good as the, you know, one of the DLC and stuff, which just is, I don't know. I'd like to have a release that is just like feels good, and then the DLC is just a really nice addition rather than a fix for the game. Although I feel like Capcom doesn't really have a reason to do that if it's selling well.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
I will say that the issue is definitely performance. That is something they should fix. Because I mean, I had to basically get a new PC. I mean, the other one was like 7 years old. I had like a 1080 Ti, and that could only barely run the game. Couldn't get anywhere. Actually, I think it got like maybe 40 FPS or something. Sometimes when all the settings were low, which was, honestly, I don't know. I just wouldn't want to play a game like this at 40 FPS. That would have been quite. That would have been fun. And I do think this game looks great. Sometimes it looks pretty bad. But most of the time, I think it's a good-looking game. Is that me? That's awesome. It's gone. Yeah, that'll do it. Sometimes the wounds are just no way to pop. Can I hit that? Nope. Come on. I think this was kind of the only monster, well, and also the final boss that I didn't get spoiled. I feel like Monster Hunter games have a tendency to reveal the entire roster before the actual release, which is, I don't know, I'd like to be surprised. He died. Poor dude, like he just came back only to get, oh, I'm getting beat. I kind of wonder if Hunting One main song, how cute they are when they play that little song in their horns. Buffs up the whole team. We have like 3 blunt weapons there. This guy's not getting up. Everyone. Except for me. Too good at this game, really. You know, I really should get a reward for this game for how good I am. You know, back in my day, I was the best hunter in the world. It's just something you have to take my word on. It's like I used to tell my friends that I was the coolest. I am like the definitive coolest person in the world. Like it's just like you're gonna have to take my word on it, because it's something that's true. And I you know, I'm just really humble about it, so I don't hear about it often. Like, whoever you think is actually the coolest person, you're wrong, because they actually went up to me and they were like, they announced it. They're like, man, I mean, yeah, your hero looks up to me. That's just what I'm saying here. Nothing else really to it. See, if I wasn't ruthless, then I wouldn't have been able to do that. That's just how it goes. And if you did pull it off, then you're welcome, because that was me. I took control for a few seconds. You know, I'm not exactly sure how YouTubers do the voice or something. Like, it's just so... Like, I can't force myself to do it. That's just absurd to me. I don't know, I feel like... It feels weird to do that, like if people just... straight up... I don't know. I couldn't do it. Shouting into like a mic, trying to get the attention. I mean, it works. But I can't do that. I don't know, maybe it's something that comes to you in like your dreams or something. This guy's kind of tough. He's still alive. We did it. You know, I think it's kind of funny. I was watching a movie today with my family, and my younger brother was over. And I think we were watching the newest Captain America one, the one like with the Falcon, I think his name was. And we were like watching it, and like within 20 minutes, he was just like, I don't even think it got there. Probably even like under 10 minutes. It was like, yeah, this movie is not very good. It was, yeah. That's kind of funny. Probably for a kid. Like if you make a movie that bad, where like a kid can just come in and be like, yeah, this isn't it. Oh my god, that's an insane amount of rewards. Like I don't even know what Capcom is doing at this. Not Capcom. Disney's doing. Like they had this new animated movie coming out. I can't even tell what it is. Like I only heard about it. Like, I don't know, they just don't advertise their movies. And I probably don't care to see them. Like, they had that one, like, it was the one, like, the Worlds or whatever. And that one was, it released, and then I didn't hear anyone talk about it. That must have been one of their worst selling movies. Just because, like, I think their whole advertisement thing for it was just like, this is the first movie with, like a gay protagonist, and I don't I don't think Disney I mean, I'm not like a business major here. I don't have any qualifications, but I don't think that's what people are watching movies for. I don't think people watch movies because there's to be inclusive. I think people like watching movies that are good and not bad. maybe that's just me, you know? Maybe I like watching good movies, and only me. Cause like, I don't know if this is a hot take, but, you know, I didn't really enjoy the sequels. So I know that's kind of a crazy take. But I did enjoy the original trilogy, because I'm just, you know, that's just my thoughts. I don't think anyone's ever said that before, because it's just, you know, that could just be me. I just gotta have like such refined taste like that, you know, it's just, could just be me. I think if I just do that, and then I go make myself a little dinner here. This surely can't go bad. I'm just gonna do the basic. Let's hope this works. Hey, I'm pretty sure my cat's supposed to be over there watching them. So I don't. I can't do it. Shit. Alright. See, I know I can skip it, but it's a lot funnier if I do it. Okay, so right here, I think should be a bit safer. See, that's really the only point of the Ghillie Mantle, is just to eat mid-combat. I wish they would let us choose something different. Because, like, why? I don't really need that. I think that's the only time I use it, is I'll be like, mid-quest, accidentally run out of food. And then I just Ghillie Mantle, eat something, and then I run back in. It's not really that crazy. It's another hunting one player, it's kind of surprising. Everyone really, Wild really boosted the hunting on numbers here. Now maybe all the YouTubers with their crazy voices and all, maybe they're just on drugs. I mean, that's the only way I can think of it. Because I really don't like listening to my voice in recordings. I can't imagine doing that with a funky little voice going on. When do you reach YouTuber status? Because I feel like YouTubers, like, they have some sort of secret role. I don't know. They just like they're given a list by YouTube themselves as to like, here's what you got to do once you get like past the subscribers. Now, there's actually like a profit, and if they know you're gonna get big on YouTube, they're gonna go back in time and tell you to like just say just some horrendous stuff so you can get canceled later, or they tell you that you might have to, well, you know, talk to some kids or something online. Like, I don't understand. It's not that hard. It's like, it's really easy not to do that. But they always bad. But they do it every single time. Like, I think maybe it's like an optional thing for like extra YouTube points if you do it. But it's like a requirement if you're a Minecraft YouTuber. That's just how it goes. You know, you have to do. Like, it's like if you don't do it, they delete your YouTube channel, and that's why they do it. Although some of them really do seem to be committed to the bit, because they, you know, they try to justify it, and it's just like, all right, dude, you already did it. Don't need to continue that. But you know, I don't know. I guess anything for that money, you know, YouTube money. I mean, that's the only reason I could think of it as reasonable. Because, again, why do they have this urge? Like, is it? It's so easy not to do it. Goodness me. Oh, shucks. And I find it especially weird. What are the kids doing on these social media apps? Like when I was like, I don't know how young these kids are, but I remember being a kid. When I was watching those YouTube videos, my mom would be like, "Hey, you better not be." They could say something inappropriate, so make sure you're not watching something bad. So I just turned the sound all the way down. That way, I couldn't hear if they were saying anything inappropriate. And that's how I watched a lot of these videos. Just the sound all the way down. Like I couldn't hear anything because they might say something bad, and you know, it might hurt my little ears, you know. Actually, a lot of my time watching YouTube videos was without sound, or very low sound. My mom used to take naps every single day, and she still had to watch like us because we were kids. So she would just like leave her door open just a little bit, and that would result in we had to be quiet because she got mad if we were too loud. So we just like have to do everything on low sound. That's just how it goes. We had to do every single little thing with like sound all the way down, which is why I find it crazy that when like there'll be people in public just watching like Instagram reels on full blast. Like that is, I don't know, that's a very foreign concept to me. Like I'd feel embarrassed. I mean, I think I've only had it happen once, but like accidentally having your sound on just like a little bit when you open up like a video and it starts playing is already just enough to make me like quickly turn it down and just like look around to see if anyone noticed. I just can't imagine doing, I don't know, like that was always a thing as a kid. One time my dad asked me, like, I think I was just watching a painting video or whatever, and he asked me like, "Hey, what are you watching over there?" And I already didn't like showing people I was watching, but then so I had to show him because you know he's my dad, and he's like, "Oh, that's cool." Let me tell him. I just didn't like that people knew what I was watching. Like it wasn't even inappropriate. I just don't like it. And that's still carried on because it's just like you'll be watching it and like I just want to watch the video, but they're always asking like, "Oh, what do you particularly like about it?" There's like so many damn questions. Like I don't, just let me watch my video, man. I was gonna do Night Rain. Yes, those Night Rain matches are just hour long and you might die, and it might be because one of your teammates decided he wanted to spend day 2 running across the entire map to get to one church for a flask upgrade. And you can't like you can't just go off and do your own thing because then you could possibly die and just lose a level. So you have to go with them. You have to go with a guy who just refuses to figure out what the team plan is. Man, sometimes it's just like, dude, I don't think we need to go get that. Dude, this is not a focal slot we're fighting in. I don't know how I'm getting this stuff. Yeah, he's gonna, right here, actually, he's gonna burst on his fall down. He's gonna die, and it's all gonna be me. Let's see, he's trying to leave. I went the complete wrong way there. Alright. on that. Back here. See, I was pretty much right. If you disregard some aspects. So it's probably like one of my favorite parts. So remember right now that move is kind of annoying to counter. This is why I love this weapon. Actually, I kind of hate it. Oh, oh gosh. See, he wasn't even close to killing me there. I just wanted to make it a little more dramatic. Yeah, I still like this game. No one could tell me otherwise. Oh, that was, you know, that might have almost killed me. But not really. Uh-oh. Oh my god. See, every time I fight this dude, it's always like 50% of the hunt is almost dying, like that. Come on. Maybe stagger him out of it. No! Oh man, that would have been so cool. I've done that. I used to be able to offset like both things, and that used to be very awesome, but I guess not anymore. It's always so funny. If they stand shoot anywhere else other than that spot right there, it'd be an awful lot better. Yeah? But they always stand there. I think Capcom's trying to tell us that maybe we should use the boulders to hurt these guys. G.I. Joe. Oh, that's 10 minutes ago? I don't know about that. We'll do it anyways. Don't like join the quest after 10 minutes. It's like you're stealing stuff. I forgot how long these last. This might be like halfway through. Is he just standing there? Has he been waiting for 10 minutes? Oh, this looks... Was he? Yeah, he must have been sitting there. This dude still has the normal head, I guess. He's waiting. He's scared to fight this dude alone. Ouch! I really should have gotten that, you know. Regardless of the fact that my timing was off. So I love that Switch X is one of the only weapons that can effectively counter that. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, that looks pretty epic. That attack never hits me when I want it to. Yeah, this has to be my favorite fight from this game. It feels very much like a latch angle, and I think I enjoy that fight quite a lot. Oh shoot, I don't enjoy this part. Oh shoot. So I kind of wish I could... Oh shoot. Okay. So like I was saying, I wish I could take aggro sometimes because it's really fun when he has aggro, but it's not quite so fun when... Shoot. Oh, that's it. It's bad. It's not quite as fun when you... When you don't have it. Because it's just like turned around for the entire time. It's a little annoying. Double thing off. What? Didn't count. this stuff. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. That's always terrible. Because he'll just target you and you don't really get much to counter that. See that? It's always... That one's a pain to deal with. Oh, I got up. That was very close. Oh, maybe we're done. Oh, come on. If I really wanted to get there, might have ended him. Someone get it? Maybe they got it. Myself. I wish this move was more used. Actually, I wish the ground discharge was used more. That one's really cool. I was kind of hoping that would make it true in this game. Instead, you just use the little full release, which is alright. Please. Oh, that was so close. That should have hit. Yeah, that would have. A reaction time would have caught me. Helping there. What? You go that for? So they're all a little afraid of me, it seems. Look at him! Everyone was kind of... They seem to be afraid. Right on the other side of the area here. Maybe they're just getting the tail. It's always funny watching randoms do stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because Night Rain's so weird because if you get randoms who aren't good, it is like the worst thing in any game. Like bad randoms, and Night Rain is probably the worst out of any game I've ever played. But if they're good, it's kind of surprising because they kind of expect that coordination where everyone sticks together and actually does stuff. It's kind of impressive. But of course you get one guy who's like, nah, I'll go off and do my own thing. Like, I don't know. Kind of, because then it results in them dying, and you can't revive them, so they lose a level, and now the rest of the team is weaker. I think that's it. Ooh, it's pretty. I'm done now. and you can leave too. Bye bye.